because I'm here for the community. I have no other special interest. I got involved in this because when I was asked about it and I started doing my research, I found out about unethical practices by previous board members. And instead of just walking around talking and being mad, I researched the board and noticed that it was heavy on agriculture. So how do we expect things for the residents in the community to happen if we don't have a loud enough voice? So I decided to be that voice. So I mean, am I qualified? I can only say I'm really qualified when I have the support of the community. Because if I don't have y'all support, then I can't speak for you. And if I can't speak for you, then we still don't have a voice. So I just need everyone to come, help me out, support me, so that way we can have a voice. We can get the things we need in the community. We can fight for what we want. And we can also know about the things that's going on. Like I hear everyone is asking about rate increases. We can't promise that change, but what we can do is practice water conservation so that way we have water for the future. And with the fact that cost of living constantly goes up, I mean, to think that water rates are going to decrease anytime with the way how we're living keeps increasing, that's just thank you very much unrealistic. So we just got to do the best we can, practice water conservation, keep in mind on what we're using water to do, and just be there to support each other. And we've been asking for change. Here I am. Yeah. All you got to do is support me. My plan, right? My plan is to right now. I wanna get elected, get involved, get the community, bring them, and understand what it is that is going on and what it is the community is needing. I mean, only when I can figure those two things out, I can have a justified way to point a goal. But right now, we're trying to understand what's happening, why things are going on, and we want to get the community involved. Until we can get those two things to kind of together, we're kind of just throwing out ideas. So my plan is to try to get us together so we can figure out where we want to go.
That's good.
That is good.
I wouldn't really be worried about too much on-the-job training because before you become a president, you're never the president, you don't know until you get to that, the Oval Office. There's a lot of jobs you don't know. It's a lot of training. It's a lot of things that, and you're coming from a place of purity. You're telling me that you don't really know what it's going to take until you do the research, get in there, but once you get, find out what's happening, you're ready to make the change. That's what it sounds like.
And that's exactly it, my brother. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That's exactly it. It's kind of hard for me to come and say, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Well, I got to find out what's going on. I got to find out what you need first. I got to find out what the community needs. We are a team. You may hear my voice, but I'm speaking for everyone. I've been going through this campaign trying to practice, and I've asked my coordinator, and she's been saying, well, I do this. And I'm like, no, it's not I, it's we, because I am not me here. I am speaking for all of us. We are one. We are a community. We are the people. So you support me, and we can work towards getting what we need.
So how do you think that your background of being in the military is going to help you with this position?
I mean, I've been doing this for more than 14 years already. I'm just focusing now on my community instead of the whole world. 14 years I've been back and forth doing what I can to protect and serve, keeping our aircraft in the air, keeping our members in the military safe, just doing different things to support the world. Now I want to do that for my community. I want to get out there and understand what we need there, what can happen, what we can do within our boundaries. And I want to hear from you guys what you guys would like so that we can try to make this happen together, not just individually. Just like I said, we want to serve the community. We want to have water for all, not just a very few select. We want it for everyone.
So, final question for the both of you guys before we go into a game. Have some fun.
Yeah.
November 5th is the day.
Yes.
Why, and I know you all have explained to us why you should be the person that you get elected on November 5th. How do I, if I don't know how to vote, where do I go and how do I get that going for myself so November 5th I can support the both of you? Final question.
Well, there are mail-out ballots. First off, you need to make sure you're registered to vote. So if you're unsure, and you know what, I can't sit here and say that I can tell you guys everywhere to go because I'm not quite sure myself. I can tell you that if you go to
That's okay. How did they get a
Ventura
hold
County,
of you?
I got.
I'm open down. He's very sweet.
Exactly. Donny keeping it real. He said, I don't know. Find a way and do it. I like that, Donny.
I went down to the county courthouse, the government center, and I registered and I signed up all my paperwork. Now I know there are lists on their website, I believe, and there's a couple different groups out there who promote voting where they have a lot of information on where to go and what to do. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been focused on trying to find out what I can do to earn y'all support. Worrying about where to go to vote was kind of last on my list. I'm more worried about earning the support of my community so that I can take care of them and protect them and be that voice that they need. So, I mean, I apologize that I don't have the information y'all need right now, but I will make sure that I get that information
no problem.
and pass it back out to 99.3 so that they can inform all of the residents and guests on where they need to go to vote.
So if I'm a regular person not on air and I want to somehow write to you, get a hold of you, do you have like social media, websites?
I do. You
Give
can,
it to 'em.
You can reach me at Aiken, AIKEN, the number 4, and water, WATER.com. Or you can reach me on Facebook, Aiken for Water. And if you want to contact me, aikenforwater@gmail. I kept it simple. Aiken for Water across the board.
There you go.
Facebook.com, gmail.com. Any questions you ask, I will do my best to respond in as appropriate time as I have.